many people getting on. That's awesome. Okay, so I am Kara Lewis Newton. I am Purple Status Presenter with Younique. Cool. I need to put my Do Not Disturb on. Okay. All right, so if you read the title correctly, I yesterday closed out, actually I haven't closed it out just yet, closed out a party that did $4,000. Crazy! So just think about what kind of rewards Ycash that gave. So I wanted to get on here and just kind of talk about how I did that, okay? And again, this is how I do things. This may not be how your upline does things. This may not be how your Black Status presenter does things. And that's okay, because we all do it differently. We all find something that works for us, okay? And this is what has worked for me, the system that has worked for me. But I will tell you this. I have been with Younique a little over a year now, just over a year. This was my largest party yet, okay? Yesterday was the highest grossing day for me that I've ever had with Younique. I will also tell you this. Last September, I did almost $12,000 in sales for the month, and my goal this month is to beat that. So I'm on my way. So here's how I've done this. So many of you have been following me for a while now, and you know that I have something called a customer base group. It is a group on Facebook that includes all of my customers and all of my personal female Facebook friends, okay? This was my original launch party. I've since changed the name, okay? And the way I get customers in that group is when I do parties for hostesses, when a customer orders, I Facebook message them, I send them a personal video, and when they respond to my Facebook message, which means they're inviting a relationship with me, I respond back, we chat a little bit, and then I friend request them. Okay, so not only does Facebook know that we are actually friends because we've messaged back and forth. So with Facebook algorithms, Facebook sees, oh, they are actually friends. Okay, they want to see each other's posts because we've messaged back and forth. I've not had someone turn down my friend request yet. I know, surprisingly, right? And then I'll write their name down, I'll keep it in a list, and a few weeks later, I'll add them to my customer base group. I do this so that they can find me if they have a problem with their orders. I also do this because I know they're going to love their order and they're going to want to order from me again. And it's just an easy way for them to be able to keep track of Younique and to find me. So if anyone ever asks that, that's what I tell them. Although no one's ever asked me. They all are totally fine being in the group. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. I'm always adding my hostesses and I'm always adding my customers to this customer base group. And my last Periscope was on consistency and what I post in that group on a regular basis just to stay consistent, okay? And many of you know that one of the things that I started with Younique last year, and I think possibly the first person to do this, is I create themed series that I do in this customer base group. So about every 8 weeks, I come up with a new theme. I run a 5-day party, and I showcase a certain amount of products. So I've told you that some of my series have been Junk to Spunk, Turn Up the Heat, Tricks of the Trade, and my latest one, which was my highest grossing party that I just finished yesterday, was called No Peaking. And the idea was that we as women, we don't peak, we don't reach our prime, we don't get to the top of our game, that beauty lasts a lifetime and we only get better as we go. And so that was the theme of my party. So everything that I posted about kind of went through that idea, went through that theme. Let me tell you this, first and foremost. The theme went over brilliantly. They loved it. They loved the idea behind it. A lot of my customers are in their 30s, 40s, 50s, so they loved that idea because as we're reaching our 30s, 40s, and 50s, we hear that you've reached your prime, you've peaked, whatever. So they loved that theme, okay? The next thing is... And so when I do a theme, I should say this, it always kind of has a message with it. So like when I did the Junk to Spunk, the message was, get rid of your junk, get back your spunk. Top 5 products that I think you need in your makeup drawer. And so everything was run through that theme. And I only do 5 days because they don't need to see me more than 5 days because I post 3 times a day for 5 days in these series. I'm organized with it. I know what I'm going to post every day. And I'm organized with my videos. It's very, very heavy on the videos. They get at least 1 to 2 videos a day. So I plan a date for the series. So I don't just spring it on them. So for my No Peeking series, they knew I was going to be doing a new series starting September 1st at the beginning of August. Okay, so I did a banner, I did a picture of me kind of, going like this. I think I was going like this, something like that, of me not peeking, and just kind of to build the anticipation. So I build the anticipation for it. It's always a mystery hostess party. So that means that as the party is put in my name, so I'm earning Y cash, but one woman at the end of the party, all of the orders will go into a drawing, and one of the customers will win all of the hostess rewards, which means she'll message me. I'll tell her exactly how many rewards she has. She'll tell me what she wants. I will order it, and then I will ship it to her. That's how that works. I do not do the half price items because it's just a pain. I only give away the Y cash. Okay, so how do I actually do these parties? So I start out the first day. The very first order is my order. I usually do it at the beginning of the month. Most people have money available at the beginning of the month, okay? So I started this on September 1st. The very first order was my personal cash and carry order that I order every month. So at the first of the month, I always place a cash and carry order. So my cash and carry mascara and usually the new Splurge Cream Shadow is what I do. So that's the first order. So it already bumps the pot up a little bit, okay? I always post when someone orders and I say thank you, and I post what the rewards are. So I'll say, thank you, Jessica Bates, for ordering. You are in the drawing to win $32 in Hostess rewards right now. And so every time someone orders, I post how much the rewards are. Okay, so that builds the anticipation. In this particular party, and typically in the series I will do this, I'll do some type of giveaway, okay? For my No Peeking party. In the beginning of the party, I had them post a picture of women in their life they have learned beauty from. And I posted a picture of my grandmother. And I got like 29 pictures. One of them, just for participating, won a lip gloss, okay? Towards the end of the party, I introduced the Cloud9 collection. And I did say, if you order the Cloud9 collection, not only will we be entered to win the Hostess rewards, but I'm going to send you a lip liner as well, okay? So there was an incentive for buying a collection from me. Well, Marcel, we don't need to hear you. There. I know I talk fast. I'm sorry. I want to get all this information to you. I also, the day before the party ends, I will let them know that I'm going to place a local order. And any ladies that are local to me that want to save on free shipping, message me. You'll also be entered to win the Hostess rewards. So then I do, yes, I mail the lip liner separately. I'm going to answer questions at the end. Sorry. So local orders get placed in the Hostess reward drawing because I am going to place my local order in the party as well. Okay. So that goes well. Again, I follow my rules. No graphics. No graphics of the products. I know that that's so tempting to just throw up a picture of the new products, but they don't care what it's packaged in, okay? The palettes, they're fabulous. Throw up a picture of you holding the palettes with the eyeshadow on your eyes. That goes much further than just throwing up a picture of the palettes, okay? Let's see. Okay. And just so you know, okay, because I hear this a lot, that I have a really big social network, that I am lucky because I just have a really good customer base group. Here's the deal, ladies. I don't have a really big social network. I have lived a lot of places, so I have a scattered network, okay? So that was helpful in the very beginning for me with Younique. The reason I have such a good customer base group is not because of fate or just luck. The reason is because I have worked my tail off in that group to gain trust and to gain loyal customers, okay? That is why I did a $4,000 party yesterday, because I have customers that trust me and they are loyal to me, and I've worked my butt off for it. I do a new series every 8 weeks to keep it fun and exciting for them and to keep them engaged. They were in it with me yesterday. They knew that this was my biggest party yet. They knew that I was breaking records, and they wanted to be in it with me because they're loyal to me. Okay, so it wasn't even just about buying the makeup as much as it was helping me too, okay? So you need to know this. 95% of my orders that went through for this party were previous customers that I did not know and hostesses that I did not know before Younique. 95%. 5% were friends of mine. 0 were family members. Okay? So if you're still waiting for your good friends and your family members to be supportive of you, quit waiting. Don't worry about it. Because you know what? Those people are getting free makeup from me anyway, and they know it. And I want to be able to do that, right? I want to be able to do that. I want to be able for my closest friends and family to benefit from this business. So they're not the ones supporting me, okay? So that's how I did it. Obviously, bottom line, it takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of patience, but it takes a lot of consistency, just constantly doing this. My very first series did not sell this much, okay? It qualified, and someone won maybe $50 in Hostess rewards, but my very first series didn't do $4,000, okay? It's taken me a year of just being consistent in that group and with my customers to get to the place that I'm at now. All right, I have like fire hydrant all over you once again. I'm ready for your questions because I'm sure there are a few with this. I do all of this in my customer group. Nope, I do not start a new group for my series. They are in my customer group. If you go to my YouTube channel, Kara Lewis Newton, you'll find a lot of my series in there. My series ideas, I come up with them when I'm in the shower. I don't think it's ever too late to reach out to old customers. No, never. I'm fine with you using my series ideas. What I don't want is for you to use my pictures and you know, make me the person talking to your customers. It needs to be you. That's part of it. The reason I do so well in that group is because they feel like they know me, and they do. Inviting them if you don't have, create a customer group if you don't have one. Oh, you watched all my videos? Thank you. You'll see my welcome video for the no peeking party, and it will kind of give you an idea of the direction I went with that. That's on my YouTube page. You know, before I kind of, you know, hit the spotlight with Younique, I wasn't really adding too much to my YouTube channel, so I'm trying to add some stuff now just so that you can get an idea. Customer group is like a VIP group, yeah. You feel like, see? You never met me and you feel like you know me. That's the goal. That's the goal. I don't have a series script written out. I mean, my team has some of my series script. But honestly, like, here's the deal with my series. They're genuine to me, okay? So for me to give you a script, I think it would be somewhat helpful, but the idea is come up with a theme and then write out just what you want to do each day. So like with my no peeking party, the first day was just all about getting the theme out there and getting my heart out there and getting my passion out there for why I was doing it. And then we started with just the foundation. We did a whole day on the foundation and concealer. And then we did a whole day on the palettes, and then a whole day on brows, and then a whole day on lips. Okay, so you just kind of break it down, organize it, get a video for each day, and then figure out what you want to post for each day too. I only add people that have actually ordered from me, unless they're like a personal friend of mine on Facebook, and then they're in that group, because it was my original launch group. I don't have people add others. I am in control of who's in that group. So, and as far as the series goes, so you want to run your launch party in that group. And then my first series that I did, I think I did it about 2 or 3 months after I started with Younique. And my very first series was Junk to Spunk. That went over really well. It was fun. They loved it because they loved learning about the other products. Any other questions? I love that. Love the no fear. Yes, I track my customers' packages. And follow-up is huge. I think that's part of my success is a follow-up. I don't have a customer that has not received a Facebook message or an email from me. Every single one. So I don't have a lot of grace when someone tells me they can't follow up, because if I can follow up, you can follow up. The party series is on YouTube. All the videos I used is on YouTube. Yep. All the videos I've used is on YouTube. So you'll see some of my tricks of the trade videos on there, some of my Junk to Spunk, my no peeking. They're all on there. I'm not sure if my kit series is on there or not. Yes, junk to spunk was get rid of your junk, get back your spunk. The 5 products every woman needs in her makeup drawer. So one of the reasons I do a series when new products come out, like the no peeking, yes, the videos that I use in my no peeking party, I will now be incorporating into my actual regular parties that I do for hostesses. Oh, you got to do videos. It will change your business. I don't post in that group every day. I post about probably 3 times a week I post in that group. And now that I've just finished up a series, I'll give them a little bit of a break from me before I start posting in there again. So I did a Periscope on consistency and what that looks like. I'd probably just go into my back office and email them. That's how I would reach out to them. Yes, my hostesses, I do a hostess coaching video that's also on my YouTube channel, and it just kind of coaches them on what I kind of expect from them in the party and what they can expect from me in the party. So, I need a drink. I'm kind of out of breath. Yes, if you need to get back into your group, I would do a series for sure. I am shocked by the people that come out of the woodwork when I do a series. And when I think nobody's watching, nobody's looking, I'll get a message from someone I haven't spoken to in 12 years, and they'll say they've been watching my videos. So, I don't know, did someone record the consistency Periscope? I'm not sure if somebody did. I know somebody was recording them. Yeah, okay. Any other questions? I do have a business page, but I hardly ever use it, to be honest with you. My group goes so much better than my business page because of the way Facebook keeps your posts from being seen. So I film with a cell phone. I announce the series usually about a month in advance. So I'll make an announcement a couple of times before I actually start the series, just so that they're ready and prepared and excited for it. So, but I won't always say what the series is. Like the no peeking series, I think I just wrote no peeking, new series coming in September. And I did like no peeking. So, okay. Well, it looks like the questions have kind of died down some. Yes, see, that's why I do the group. They're much more likely to see your post than on your business page. Yes, my hostess invites people to the parties. Do I do a holiday series? I didn't last year, but I'm sure that I'll come up with something. All right. You can share the scope. Just take the link and share it with your team. Okay, this was great. I hope it was helpful. And like I said, there is no fast, quick answer to having a party like I just had, but it is proof that being consistent and building relationships are what make you fly in this business, with 95% of my orders yesterday coming from people that I did not know before I started Younique. 95%, ladies. That is crazy. Okay. All right. And I'm getting messages from people right now wanting to host parties. How fabulous is that? So I need to go and answer those messages. Have a great day. And I'm sure.